Good afternoon and welcome to you all. I wish you all a very happy, very healthy, very peaceful, and very successful New Year 2021. 2020 was, of course, a disastrous year for the world in terms of health. And the economies have also gone back during that period. There were opportunities, of course, even during 2020 for those who are investors. All the shares had gone down during the months of March and April, and they have subsequently picked up fantastically because of the various initiatives taken by the government. Now, how will 2021 reward the investors? Likely to be good. Likely to be very good, in fact. Therefore, I would like to take a look at my portfolio as it stands as on 1st January 2021 today. Let's take it's not the greatest portfolio. It is one of the small portfolio actually speaking, but let's take a look at that. And then of course we'll have reviews of it, maybe quarterly or half yearly, something like that. Let us take a look at the small portfolio of mine as it stands today. So my portfolio analysis as on today, please. The first company that I'm going to place before you is Granules India Limited. Granules India Limited occupies 14.27% of my portfolio and has given me 121% of appreciation in a matter of maybe 1 year, 6 months, something like that. Of course, I've been adding during the last 1 year. Granules had in fact gone up by about 300% during the last 18 months or something like that. We have missed the opportunity. But anyway, it was a multi-bagger during this period for me. 14.2% of my portfolio and has given me 121% appreciation. If you look at the results, in Q2, it had the net sales had gone up by 23% year on year and 17% quarter on quarter. Whereas the net profit had gone up by 71% year on year, not bad, reasonably good, and 47% quarter on quarter. Actually, Q1 performance also was very good. Granules India. The next and my favorite was Laurus Laboratories. It occupies uncomfortably high portion of my portfolio, 48.27%. I don't like any company to be more than 20% of my portfolio, but Laurus Lab somehow occupies 48.27% of my portfolio. I was going on adding. But of course, it was a multi-bagger during the last 1 year. It was there in my portfolio for the last 1 year, slightly more than 1 year perhaps, but I was going on adding till very recently also. It has given me 112% appreciation overall. But if you look at the oldest ones, maybe 200-300% also it might have given, but right now 112% appreciation, 48.27% of my portfolio. Look at the results. Net sales have grown by 60% year on year and 17% quarter on quarter. Net profit has grown by a whopping 325% year on year and 41% quarter on quarter. Very impressive results Q2. Q1 was in fact much more impressive than even this. So Laurus Labs has been my darling during the last 1 year or so. But I don't want to be overly sentimental about any particular company, let me assure you. The next one is Gujarat Gas. It grows up very slowly actually. It occupies 15.25% of my portfolio, has given me 72% appreciation. If you look at the results, Q2 results were reasonable, that's all. 2% year-on-year net sales growth, but quarter-on-quarter growth was 136%. And that's because Q1 was a COVID quarter. So compared to that, it was 136% appreciation. Net profit, if you look at that, there was a degrowth of 8.23% year-on-year, but quarter-on-quarter 709% appreciation, because previous quarter was COVID quarter. So that's Gujarat percent, 15.25% appreciation, 15.25% of my portfolio, and 72% appreciation overall. Now, next is the Coromandel. Coromandel International occupies a small portion, 2.2% in my portfolio only 2.2%. I may add in future if the results are good in Q3 also. It has given me 72% appreciation. It is there for maybe about 6 months or 7 months in my portfolio. The Q2 results show that sales have degrown by -5% year-on-year, and but grown 44% quarter-on-quarter, because Q1 was a COVID quarter. Net profit has grown by 17% only year-on-year, but quarter-on-quarter 135% quarter growth. So that is because previous quarter was COVID quarter. Coromandel is also a good share. Coromandel International. The next is Aztec Life Sciences. It also occupies a small portion, 5.23% of my portfolio, but given me 52% appreciation, maybe there for about 6 months in my portfolio. Now, what Q2 results, to look at that, income has grown by 10% year-on-year, 39% quarter-on-quarter. Net profit has grown 237% year-on-year. Quite good. 10% quarter-on-quarter. Let us see if it does better in Q3, I may add. Next is Marston's Pharmaceuticals. That occupies 3.94% of my portfolio and has given me 39% appreciation. If you look at the quarterly results, net sales have grown by 39% year-on-year and 8% quarter-on-quarter, not bad. Net profit has grown by 95% year-on-year and 3% quarter-on-quarter. Let us hope Q3 will be better. Last and final is Kopran. Kopran did very well in Q2. It occupies 10.84% of my portfolio. I was just going on adding till very recently. So the appreciation has come down to 26% appreciation only. Earlier it was 70%. Because I am going on adding at even higher prices, it has the appreciation has come down by 26%. Now, if you look at the Q2 results, net sales have grown by 36% year-on-year, but quarter-on-quarter flat, -2%. So, fine, net profit has grown by 193% year-on-year and 17% quarter-on-quarter. So Kopran, I'm hoping that it will do well. See, it is occupying 10.84% of my portfolio. Now you have seen there are only 8 companies in my portfolio. The biggest was Laurus Labs, then came Granules, so on and so forth. Now the last is Kopran. So that is where it stands. But the journey continues. I wish you all the best of health, happiness, and prosperity. So I do hope that 2021 will be a very good year for all of us. There will be a number of companies which will shine during 2021. Just keep on watching. I will be back with you with all very good companies in the future also. This is my portfolio. I seek your comments. I seek whatever additions or deductions that you want to make in this portfolio. The portfolio has done reasonably well for me, I should say that. But some portfolios have done overall, it is about 80% appreciation, 82%, something like that is appreciation overall for the portfolio. But let us say 2021 might prove to be a multi-bagger again. So that's where I stand. I do hope that all of us will prosper very well. Come along with me. Let us all prosper together. Thank you all. I wish you all the best.